Well, the input criteria for the magic trick would be to always make sure that we start with a shuffled deck of cards. The activity itself would be the magic trick, and the output, at least my required output, would be magic, mystery, amazement, and a huge round of applause. Does that sound good? Yeah? So let's get ready. Now, of course, I did say that the input criteria for this would be always to start with a shuffled deck of cards. If I were to shuffle these cards, would you trust me? No, I don't blame you. So we could do what's called a job sharing shuffle. In other words, Emma and, is it Lewis?
Yeah.
Yeah? Joy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Something for you. And last but not least, yeah? Just give them your best shuffle. You can look at the cards, make sure they're all different, not all aces, but give them a really good mix-up, and that way you can't accuse me of cheating. Would that be fair, yeah? Mm-hmm. Although I will be cheating, but only a little bit. I'll take these back in the order that you've shuffled them, so everything's fair. And I'll leave them in the order that they've been mixed. Would that be fair, yeah? Now, of course, to carry on with this, I'm going to need the assistant, the help of a beautiful assistant. Now, unfortunately, that's not you. Put your hand down. Would you like to come up and help me? Yeah, give her a big round of applause. Hello there. My name's Paul Ingram. What's your name? Kathy. Good short-term memory, Catherine. Now, Catherine, you've got two important tasks to do. The first one is, and this is a really important decision, because you'll be thinking about this later on when you're describing it to everybody. Just remember, I asked you to make the choice. Do you want me to leave the cards in the shuffled condition that they came back to me, or would you like me to shuffle them one last time?
Shuffle them one last time.
I knew you'd say that, look. Making my work. I'm not looking, you'll notice, yeah? Okay, hold out your hands for me, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and to keep this random, I'll cut the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the middle. Yeah? Okay, would you do me a favour? Just stand behind me. And like every good card player, spread the cards out in front of yourself. And like a gin player does, sort them into their various suits. I'm presuming you've got a good mixture there. So put all the hearts together, all the clubs and diamonds. Yeah? Will you do that, yeah? And while she's doing that, let me explain. I've literally been handling playing cards every day of my life, all my life, ever since the age of 8. So for about the past 20 years, I've been handling playing cards. And you know, you'll often hear a professional musician say, like a concert violinist, that they've got this affinity with their instruments. Well, I've got a strange affinity with my instrument, being playing cards, inasmuch it's like a psychic connection. I can hear them talking and calling to me. And if you listen closely, I'm sure I can hear the 4 of diamonds calling to me. Do you have the 4 of diamonds there? Oh, thank you very much. Amazing, wouldn't you say? And while you're at it, could you give me the 10 of diamonds as well? You have the 10. I can hear, is that the Jack of Clubs? In fact, the Jack of Hearts and the Jack of Diamonds. Wow, look at that. Do you have the Jack of Clubs there? Just stand behind me so I can't be accused of seeing what's going on. We're doing well, aren't we? There's another black card. I think it's a club again. Is it the 10 of clubs? Do you have the 10 of clubs? This is a very low valued card next. I'm almost certain it's a black card. Low value 4. Now I can't quite tell whether it's a spade or a club, but it's definitely a low valued black 4. Oh, I nearly got that wrong. I was going to say club. But almost finished now. I can see a red card. Is that the 10 of hearts you've got there? Yes. And last but not least, I can see the 6 of hearts. Would that be correct? 6 of hearts? How's that? This is, honestly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, don't let anybody see that card. In fact, if you've got a pocket, you can put it in.
Yeah, in my pocket.
Because it's a bit embarrassing. You know, This has happened to me a few months ago, the last time I did this. And I sussed out what the problem was. Not many people know this, but some decks of playing cards actually have a defective card, you know? But all playing cards come with a guarantee from the manufacturer. Did you know this? And in fact, when it happened last time, I wrote to the manufacturer, which was the US playing card company, and they wrote back to me. Would you like to read the letter with me? This is, they wrote back to me and they said, "Dear valued customer," that must be me, "thank you for taking the time to write to the United States Playing Card Company and bringing to our attention a product that does not meet our standards." They can't be running 9001, the quality management system, can they? "All of our playing cards are inspected, but occasionally a substandard deck will bypass our strict quality control." Why does it always happen to me? In public as well. It's not fair, is it? "We deeply apologise for the inconvenience this incident may have caused you and can confirm that the last card to be thought of is always the 3 of clubs." What do you have there? The 3 of clubs! Give a round of applause.